Welcome back to the T-Rex Paddock News, and Happy New Year! It's been a busy month since our last installment, including taking some time off for the holidays to be with family. We hope that you had an amazing holiday season and New Year. Strike that like as it helps get our videos out to other dinosaur and paleo enthusiasts like you. Today we're talking Prehistoric Kingdom's just released December dev update. The team's task in December involved rewriting the camera to provide greater versatility when working with modular builds. Instead of following the terrain, it now adapts to the central orbit point to wherever you're looking once the camera stops moving. By making these changes and adding a toggleable perspective mode, park managers can finally look upward and more easily navigate their parks. The mini aviary, it's time to take a look at the tiniest of enclosures. In case you have been behind on development, mini exhibits are pre-built structures designed to hold specialized animals that otherwise wouldn't be able to navigate a regular paddock. Much like regular animals, mini exhibit species have welfare needs. This means you have to keep their food stocked up and their habitats climatized. Habitat welfare can be further improved by adding enrichment items like the avian house and the avian feeding tower. These actually provide your microraptors with new positions and animations inside the mini exhibit, making them more than just simple decorations. For the creative part manager, Prehistoric Kingdom will make adding your own personal touches to the mini enclosures possible. When first placed, the aviary is completely empty, leaving just the basic trees inside. Clearly, the animals would not be too happy about this, but it's a great jumping off point for creations in sandbox mode with welfare disabled. Inside the building's interface, there are 3 environmental options available: tropical rainforest, coastal desert, and temperate forest. Different species prefer one environment over another, influencing their welfare based on the current choice. Players who wish to build their own housing can set the mini aviary to a hidden state, hiding the exterior shell. In the same menu, colors for custom lighting can be adjusted too. Changes have been made to the design of the progression systems. Though these mechanics won't be implemented by the team until a later date, here's some details regarding fossil formations and a unique currency. Science points. Science points are a resource earned from exhibits or by breeding new animals. These points can be spent exclusively on research items or excavations. By creating a second currency used for progression, it allows players to be better rewarded for creating and managing their parts effectively, rather than simply stacking on the cash. To get some new species for our park, we need to visit the excavations menu. Excavations take place in fossil formations around the world, granting access to a diverse range of extinct animals. From this map, we can unlock dig sites with money as long as we've met the required park rating. The tooltip panel shows our total progress in a given formation, while a dietary icon provides more context to players who aren't familiar with an animal's name. With the dig site unlocked, park managers are able to instantly purchase any animal with science points. No additional waiting is required. Some animals like Edmontosaurus or Tyrannosaurus have alternate species scattered around the world, so the team suggests having a good look around to maximize guest satisfaction. As this new system emphasizes player agency, the devs will no longer lump formations nor include a randomized fossil market. By removing some of the RNG and wait timers present in past titles, the team's hope is to focus on player-driven progression and keep the experience of expanding your park fresh. Scrubland, temperate, and wetland received a handful of flora each in December. Though they're not scheduled for full completion quite yet, the team wanted to have a few representatives in the scrubland and temperate to complete the mini aviary. The animal showcase this update is fluffy and not a mammal. It's Pachyrhinosaurus paratorum, Prehistoric Kingdom's highly speculative alt species for Pachyrhinosaurus. Though it isn't likely to have occurred the real world, it's a very unique look that was too cool for them to pass up. It's not every day you see a relative of Triceratops decorated in a fluffy overcoat. Well, J Peeps, thanks for tuning in for this installment of TPN. We're grateful to each of our viewers. Please consider subscribing today if you have not yet. And until next time, if something chases you, run.